D'Este Carrillo Fiat has presented at the avant-premiere the Fiat Pulse, a B-segment SUV, which will be commercially launched on the market, and will become one of the brand's most important models. It is a model that was developed with the concept of branding, as an SUV that carries several new things arranged in 5 pillars: design, performance, technology, safety, and connectivity. The brand aims to complete the portfolio with accessible SUVs and use a rebranding process and increase brand preference. Previously, Fiat had a 500X originating in Italy, but it didn't tread hard in our market, and there's a gap between the small Strada pickup and the Kronos, in a segment as dynamic as the SUV-B. The SUV-B segment represents 64% of total SUV sales, of which there are 28 players, of which 8 are regional and 20 extra-zone, complementing 24% of SUV-C and 12% of SUV-D. The Fiat Pulse will be available in 3 versions: 2-drive with a 1.3-liter Firefly 99 HP engine and 5-speed manual gearbox and CVT automatic, and a new top-of-the-range version of the Impetus with 120 HP and 200 HP. NM 1.0 turbo engine with multi-air 3 technology, direct fuel injection and 100% aluminum block, and a pre-programmed 7-speed CVT gearbox. Exterior details include that all versions will have a rear spoiler, with pastel, pearl and two-tone paintwork, 16-inch alloy wheels on the Drive and a Diamond 17 version on the Impetus. Also, all versions of the roof bar with different finishes, full LED headlights in all versions, underbody guard, front finish in chrome Impetus case. The interior is completely new, doesn't match any other model in the family, and is designed specifically for the Pulse. A floating screen is present in all versions, a new steering wheel with commands, a new digital dashboard, 2 types of upholstery, fabric and leather, and new climate control. Improved livability, which is something that was criticized in the hatch model, and also adds a lot of storage space. Technologically speaking, it has a 7-inch digital cluster, automatic and digital air conditioning, steering wheel paddles for the CVT box, tire pressure monitor, keyless ignition, and the sport mode dial that debuted this model that transforms into a car mapping. Machine and box management, folding electrochromic mirror, mobile charger as standard in all versions. All 3 versions will have 1. Complete safety equipment, front and side airbags, ABS, stability and traction control, 3-point inertial belt, ISOFIX anchors, and includes ADAS package driving assist technology, automatic emergency braking, lane assist and smart high beam. The new Fiat Pulse, brought to you by Dropper in Brazil. The brand's new SUV will be produced on the basis of the Argo in Bedum MG and will arrive at dealerships between. And as the release date draws near, the new Pulse was discovered with partial camouflage. The new Pulse appears partially covered on the sides and rear, but the important stuff has already been revealed. The front optics, front fender, roof, tailgate and wheels are visible. So it can confirm the bolder look of the new compact SUV, albeit from the perspective of recognizing the relationship with the Argo. In this specially photographed unit, bet on being the intermediate version. Notice the front grille with the top liner painted in gray, and the top version will be chromed. The lack of chrome strips in the fog lamps is not on the car shown, and the 16-inch alloy wheels are painted gray. Which, by the way, will install tires in the 195/60ths configuration. In digital images previously published by Fiat, the new Pulse appears with diamond wheels and proportionally larger maybe 17 rims. And, as Fiat explained earlier this week, the cabin of the new Pulse has very similar lines to the Argo, albeit with reasonable differences. The format itself is the same, notably distinguished by the chrome stripe under the multimedia leading to the side air nozzles, which have a more horizontal format on the Argo. They are round as well as the center air nozzles. The controls for the air conditioner have also been redesigned, while the steering wheel looks very similar to the 2022 Jeep Compass. Details for the red Sport button, which stands out in that section. Another highlight is this year's redesigned Toro instrument panel, which has a configurable 7-inch full-color digital display. Like the pickup, it can choose between different designs, such as the blue tachometer, which turns red when Sport mode is activated. The 10.1-inch screen media center with the same Toro Uconnect system that has a vertical screen is also eye-catching and supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto wireless, 4G connection with Wi-Fi and the ConnectMe system that allows control of several car functions such as locking or unlocking doors or start the car via smartphone. Pulse is sold with 2 engine options, 1.3 naturally aspirated up to 109 horsepower and 14.2 kgfm, which works with a 5-speed manual transmission or an unprecedented CVT-type automatic. The more expensive version will be equipped with the new 1.03-cylinder TurboFlex, which will produce around 120 horsepower and 20 kgfm, coupled with a 6-speed automatic transmission. The TC Plus differential lock function, the same function as on the Strada, will also be part of standard equipment.